given to him. Naturally speaking, it wasn't evil. But on the spiritual platform, it was a taboo. It will never add value to him or to make him. Rather, he will depreciate and decay in the spirit. Followers of Christ are people that have taken a radical decision based on a sound judgment. Decision affects every aspect of our life. The scripture said there are many in the valley of decision. They do not know whether to proceed from the left or the right. They are confused because they have no conviction in their mind. They are no more making progress. To their own peril, they have decided to camp on something that has no internal value. I'm talking about decision. Decision in life affects lifestyle, careers, marriage and home, eternity and friendship. It affects every aspect of your life. Decision. You decide on what you will be and pursue after it. You decide whether to move or not to move. There are two types of decision. If you want to get to your destination, you must make a wise and acceptable decision based on your destiny. In marriage, show me a man that gets stuck on the way. When there is turbulence, when the going is not easy, show me a woman that did not count the cons and the pros when it was getting into the marriage circle. When the marital atmosphere seems to be clouded by uncertainty, she will now say, I'm not sure of this thing. I think I better quit. After all, I'm a civil servant. I can handle my life. I will show you a woman who was undecided in the affairs of this thing called marriage. Because marriage is not made of bed of roses only. There are challenges. If you do not envisage challenges in home building, when you decided to get married, if you didn't envisage turbulence for some time, flood and erosion or contrary wind, and you get into marriage without taking a firm resolve, whatever comes out of this marriage, I'm going to make it work. Because quitters are not crown winners. Whatever it involves, cross-bearing, bearing your cross, killing your desire, killing your ego, putting to the cross those things that challenge the nature of the cross. If you don't, you cannot make it. You cannot make it. Unwise decision is taken. It contains unreasonable principle. When I give my life to Jesus, No mosquito on earth will bite me. Lie. Don't give your life to Jesus. Though my color has changed, I know my root. I'm coming back to my root. My hair has gone out. My color has changed. My language is, I know I came from Bethlehem, the house of bread. I'm coming back there. Though my color has changed, I am a follower of Jehovah. I walk away in fear when there was no bread, when there was no melon, when there was no tom-tom. But I have heard those who decide to follow Jesus. Good news, good news, good news, good news will never lack in your family. Good news. No matter the storm, no matter the turbulence, Jesus means good news. As they landed in Bethlehem, they found a man. What was his name? Obed. Go and walk with them in the farm. And she began. And they said, whose damsel is this? He says, the Ruth, the Moabitess woman that followed. He said, don't bother her. Literally, willingly spread the corn all over the place. And if she want to harvest, may she harvest. Allow her to overtake you and begin to reap some. Those who follow Christ will overtake their enemies. Allow the reaper, let Ruth overtake you, harvest some. Don't interrupt the lady, because she has found favor. Today, through Ruth, Jesus was born. Jesus was born. Following Jesus is not bread and butter. Following Jesus is not wine and tom-tom. Following Jesus includes dying for. This one is not the one I'm looking for. You need it. You need it. You need it. Kill your ego. Put your pride on the nail. You can't follow Jesus with pride. Kill your ego. Kill what you are. Kill everything you are on the cross. In the cross. In the cross. Be my Lord whenever till my soul shall find rest beyond the river. In the cross, in the cross, be my soul shall find rest beyond the river. The rich man ran to Jesus in Mark chapter 10 from 17. Master, what shall I do to inherit the kingdom? He said, no, keep this law. Thou shalt not. He said, from my youth I have been doing this thing. Jesus loved him, sincerely loved him, and look at him and say, one thing you lacked, go and sell everything you have, come and follow me, you will find treasure in heaven. The man becomes solemn. The Bible said he became sad. Jesus said, see how difficult it is for the rich to enter the kingdom. It's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man who put his mind on the riches to see the kingdom. Die to the cross. Die beside to follow Jesus. Give Jesus what belongs to him. Give Jesus, or you regret it. You will not like this. Anything you steal from God, you will pay 7 times. The tithe you did not submit, you will pay 7 times. The vow you did not submit, you will pay 7 times. The honor you did not give him, you remove your own honor. Follow Jesus. Stop being wise in your own conceit. Swallow your pride. Kill it. You are nothing. Out of the earth you were born. From the clay we shall go back. Naked we come, naked we shall go. Show me a man who will make God his God, who will not obey him. If you obey me, if you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land. Ruth said, whatever challenge involved in this followership, I will follow. Whatever the consequences, I will take. If you choose to follow Jesus, sons of God, we are closer than when we began. We must allow him to rule the heart. We must listen to and accept him as Lord over. We must obey and honor him. We must love him and love him entirely. We must pursue eternity. We must obey his teaching to the letter. We must adopt Paul's language. I am crucified with Christ. Never, no longer I, but Christ that lives in me. Otherwise, count yourself out. Heaven is not so cheap to go. It's a narrow way. You can't carry over excess load, overload baggage. It disinclude the world rebellion. You can't live in disobedience and find Jesus a friend. In John chapter 15, you are my friends if you do what I've commanded you. You are my friend. You can't find the friendship of Jesus no matter whom you are. It doesn't look at who you are. It doesn't look at your height. It looks at your heart. My son, give me the heart. Young men, say no to sin. Say no to evil of this present day. Say no to masturbation, lesbian, homosexual. Say no to secret sin, pornography. Family, hear me. God will judge us. If I mislead my children, God will judge me. If I teach them evil, God will judge me. If I say another thing and do another thing, God will judge me. If I refuse to teach my biological children how to honor God, for they that honor God, he shall honor. If I refuse to teach them how to pay their tithe, the gift somebody gives to them, I am losing it. I am losing it. I am decision, wise decision, sound decision, eternity is what you are looking for. Serve Jesus in obedience, holiness and righteousness, without which no man shall see God. Give God everything that belongs to him, or you become a rebel. Decision. Where he died, I will die. Where he lived, I will live. His people shall be my people. No matter the pain, listen to me. There is a day pride will cease. One message is coming. Some men, some women, they throw it away through the window. Wait. How I feel we shall come together to see our faces. A day will come, God will stand you. This day. My servant told you this. My son, you snub me. Be mindful of what you are doing. Decision. Decide. Jesus, I must follow you. No matter what it costs me, I will obey you to the letter. That will sustain the friendship and the relationship. Every day a new decision. Every day a new decision. I said life and death, choose. But I ask you, choose life. Jesus is life. Stand up on your feet.